Good morning, students. Today we will learn meaning of accounting. As we know, in olden days, accounting referred to the financial record keeping function. Financial record keeping function of accountant, but today is the rapidly changing business world. Here, the role of accountant has been transferred from mere recording of transaction to that of the member providing relevant information to the decision making team. So, in the definition, it is given that accounting is the art of recording, classifying, and summarizing in a significant manner and in terms of money, transactions and events which are in part at least of a financial character and interpreting the results thereof. Accounting is the process of identifying, measuring, and communicating accounting information about the organization to variety of users whose decisions and actions are related to its performance. It means in accounting, we keep a complete and systematic record of business transactions after classifying and summarizing the transactions which are of monetary terms. It is an information system which communicates accounting information to the internal and external users to enable them to make related decisions. The meaning of all these definitions are, I can explain as follows. Accounting means that in accounting, the transactions or events should be of economic nature. This is the first point. Economic event refers to the business transactions which can be measured in terms of money. The transactions which cannot be expressed in terms of money will not be considered as economic event. There are so many transactions in the business which are very important for business, but which cannot be measured and expressed in terms of money. So such transactions will not be recorded in the books of accounts. या डेफिनेशन्समध्ये असं सांगितलेलं आहे की अकाउंटिंग ही एक आर्ट आहे, कला आहे ऑफ रेकॉर्डिंग, क्लासिफाईंग, समरायझिंग द इकॉनॉमिक इव्हेंट्स अँड इकॉनॉमिक इव्हेंट्स मीन्स द इव्हेंट्स विच कॅन बी एक्सप्रेस्ड इन टर्म्स ऑफ मनी. म्हणजे जे इव्हेंट्स, जी ट्रान्झॅक्शन्स पैशामध्ये दर्शवता येतात अशाच ट्रान्झॅक्शन्सना इकॉनॉमिक इव्हेंट्स असं म्हटलेलं आहे. बिझनेस वर्ल्डमध्ये खूप ट्रान्झॅक्शन्स असतात, ती सगळी इम्पॉर्टंट पण असतात, पण ती पैशामध्ये एक्सप्रेस करता येत नाहीत आणि अशी ट्रान्झॅक्शन्सचं अकाउंटिंग केलं जात नाही. इन अकाउंटिंग वी आयडेंटिफाय द ट्रान्झॅक्शन, मेजर अँड देन कम्युनिकेट दिस इन्फॉर्मेशन टू द व्हरायटी ऑफ युजर्स. व्हरायटी ऑफ युजर्स याचा अर्थ आहे हे इन्फॉर्मेशन वापरणारे लोक. There are various internal and external users whose decisions are important for running of the business. हे जे युजर्स असतात त्यांचे डिसिजन्स आणि ॲक्शन्स हे धंद्याच्या परफॉर्मन्सच्या दृष्टीने फार इम्पॉर्टंट असतात. त्यांना हे इन्फॉर्मेशन आपल्याला कम्युनिकेट करायचं असतं. इंटरनल अँड एक्सटर्नल युजर्स अशा दोन प्रकारचे युजर्स असतात. इंटरनल युजर्स इन्क्लूड्स बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स, chief executives, managers, supervisors, etc. And external users refers to shareholders, investors, creditors, banks, tax authorities, etc. आपण नंतर इंटरनल अँड एक्सटर्नल युजर्स विषयी डिटेलमध्ये शिकणारच आहोत. सो आय विल एक्सप्लेन दीज टर्म्स आफ्टरवर्ड्स. नाउ कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ दीज डेफिनेशन्स और कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ अकाउंटिंग. Accounting is an art as well as science. Art is the technique of attaining some predetermined objectives. आर्ट म्हणजे कला. कला कशाला म्हणतात तर काही आधी ठरवलेले ऑब्जेक्टिव्ज असतात, हेतू असतात, ते मिळवण्याचे जे टेक्निक आहे, द टेक्निक इज कॉल्ड ॲज आर्ट. आणि सायन्स रेफर्स टू ऑर्गनाइज्ड बॉडी ऑफ नॉलेज बेस्ड ऑन सर्टन प्रिन्सिपल्स. While accounting business transactions, the accountant has also some pre-decided objectives. He has to identify the transactions, he has to express the economic events in monetary terms, he has to keep the records of these transactions, and he has to make communication to the users. These are the pre-decided objectives. Similarly, he has to follow some accounting principles and standards while keeping the accounts, while recording the transactions. So, here accounting is considered as art as well as science. Okay. Now the second point, identification of transactions. It means selection of transactions to be recorded. It involves observing activities and selecting the transactions which are related to the organization and considered as financial matter. मी मगाशी सांगितल्याप्रमाणे बिझनेस वर्ल्डमध्ये खूप ट्रान्झॅक्शन्स असतात आणि त्या ट्रान्झॅक्शन्सना ऑब्झर्व करून त्यातली ट्रान्झॅक्शन्स सिलेक्ट करावी लागतात जी ऑर्गनायझेशनशी संबंधित असतात, म्हणजे बिझनेसशी संबंधित असतात आणि जी फायनान्शियल नेचरची असतात. In every business, there are many transactions which are important for the business but which cannot be expressed and measured in terms of money. We can give example of this. For example, resignation of employee or new policy of the competitor, etc., or good behavior of employee. These are the transactions, but we cannot explain this transaction in terms of money. So, these transactions will not be recorded in the books of accounts. Okay. Next, measurement. It means quantification of business transactions into financial terms by using monetary units. Quantification म्हणजे काय? तर quantification refers to the financial transactions which can be expressed using monetary terms. It means rupees, पैसा as a measuring unit. म्हणजे जी ट्रान्झॅक्शन्स पैशाच्या स्वरूपात एक्सप्रेस करता येतात, मोजता येतात, अशी ट्रान्झॅक्शन्स आपल्याला रेकॉर्ड करायचे आहेत, कारण आपल्याला त्या ट्रान्झॅक्शनचं मेजरमेंट करायचं आहे, मेजर करायचे आहेत ती. So, the transactions which cannot be measured in unit will not be recorded in the books of accounts. Next point, recording. After identification and measurement, the transactions are to be recorded in the books of accounts in monetary terms in a chronological order and in a systematic manner. Means a system is given in accounting. We have to follow that system, and the transactions should be recorded in a chronological order. म्हणजे आधीच्या तारखेची आधी, नंतरच्या तारखेची आधी, नंतरच्या तारखेची नंतर, अशा पद्धतीने कॅलेंडरच्या तारखेप्रमाणे, महिन्यांप्रमाणे ट्रान्झॅक्शन्स रेकॉर्ड केली जातात. नंतरच्या महिन्यातली आधी, आधीच्या महिन्यातली नंतर, असं ट्रान्झॅक्शन्सचं रेकॉर्डिंग केलं जात नाही. त्याचप्रमाणे पुन्हा एकदा मॉनेटरी टर्म्समध्ये जे एक्सप्रेस केली जातात अशाच ट्रान्झॅक्शन्सचं रेकॉर्डिंग केलं जातं. The transaction in small business are first recorded in journal, but in big businesses the transactions are recorded into various subsidiary books. We will learn these subsidiary books afterwards in detail, but while accounting we have to prepare journal in small businesses, and various books mentioned here such as cash book, purchase return book, sales return book, bills receivable book, bills payable book, and journal proper, etc. These books we have to maintain while recording the accounting transactions. Recording is done in a chronological order. Each transaction is recorded in the books in terms of money only. I will give you one example. If a businessman purchases 200 chairs, 10 tables, 2 cupboards, etc. for the business. Yesterday I told you that chairs, tables, cupboards, etc. are named as furniture in accountancy. So, a businessman is purchasing furniture, then their value in terms of money will be recorded in the books of account. Okay. Next point, classification. Classification is the process of grouping the transaction of one nature at one place in a separate account. Various accounts are opened in the book called ledger. Ledger is a separate book which is very important for every business. After recording all the transactions in various subsidiary books, we will record these transactions also in ledger by opening separate accounts for every heading. It means separate accounts are opened in the ledger in the name of each person, each customer, each supplier, etc. आपल्याला माहिती आहे की बिझनेस करताना आपण वेगवेगळ्या सप्लायर्सशी म्हणजे आपल्याला मालाचा पुरवठा करणाऱ्या लोकांशी, कस्टमर्सशी व्यवहार करतो किंवा इतर काही कारणांमुळे इतर काही लोकांशी व्यवहार करतो. फॉर एक्झाम्पल आपण ज्या वेळेला लोन घेतो बँकेकडनं त्यावेळी बँकेशी व्यवहार करतो. या सगळ्यांच्या नावावर सेपरेट अकाउंट लेजरमध्ये ओपन केला जातो. त्याचप्रमाणे सेपरेट अकाउंट्स आर ओपन्ड फॉर पर्चेसेस, सेल्स, ॲसेट्स, एक्सपेन्सेस, इन्कम्स, etc. These transactions are already recorded in the subsidiary books, but we will classify them into separate heads of accounts in the ledger and record them in the ledger. In ledger, we open wages account, salary account, advertisement account, commission account, building account, furniture account, etc. While studying ledger, we can understand it properly. Okay. Now the last point, communication. हे सगळं आपण का करतोय बिझनेस ट्रान्झॅक्शन्सचं? तर वी हॅव टू कम्युनिकेट धिस इन्फॉर्मेशन टू द इंटरनल अँड एक्सटर्नल युजर्स. So after identification, measurement and recording, this information is to be communicated in a certain form to the management and internal and external users through reports. These reports provide information which is useful to the variety of users because these users always assess the financial performance and position of the business. For investing into business, for giving money into business or making transaction with the business, they always assess the financial performance of the business. Accounting system should be designed in such a way that right information is communicated to the right person at the right time. It means this information should be given properly to the proper person and in proper time. So the reports prepared by the accountants can be daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, depending upon the needs of the users. So in all these accounting system, important element is the communication process and accountant's ability and efficiency in presenting the relevant information properly in proper manner, following accounting principles and accounting standards, etc. Okay.